but that's what it needs. That's what's going to swing the balance, if anything.
So 31 BMW has been through the pits, 21 Ferrari has been through the pits, the 81 Corvette has been through the pits, the 54 sits at the top as we watch again, closing in. Maybe turn 15, they were saying. Is it this time? Will there be an error? There hasn't been so far.
And different cars make their lap time in different ways. We can see from this that the Porsche makes a lot of its lap time in Sector 3. The Peugeot makes a lot of its lap time on the straight.
And here he goes again. Lights the afterburner and away he goes. And this has been the frustration for Laurens Vanthoor for what must seem like the last 3 months.
And if the position's reversed, if Vanthoor was in front, he'd hold up the Peugeot all the way through onto the straight and then might well have enough to stay in front by the end of it. But that's not where the positions are right now. Mikkel Jensen is 2 minutes and change, maybe 2 laps from the end of the race.
More to the point, so is Charles Lacey, and if those tyres were going to fall off a cliff, there's very little time for it to happen.
54 Ferrari, Davide Rigon leading in LMGT3, 2 minutes to go, 1% energy. They had the race win taken away from them with a penalty in Cota. They are going to have to give it away. He peels into the pits, 21 Alessio Rivera, back to the top of the pile.
I think that's the winning move for the 21 car at this stage. Played it well with pace. Remember, this is a car that was turned around at least once, I think possibly even twice in this race.
Yeah.
But the 54 will not be getting their 4th win. They may be standing a cheer while the other team car does that. Through comes, by the way, the 81 car. That will be ahead of the 54 after this pit stop.
Yeah, 21 got turned around at least once. 54 got shoved off twice, I think twice on the first lap. Here again, a chance, but the Peugeot keeps the momentum up around the outside of the Lexus and leaves rubber on the corner as he peels it off 60. Again, everything fell right there for Mikkel Jensen, and he had the savvy to get through the traffic.
Last lap for the race leader, Charles Lacey. 8.5 seconds clear. Yes, the gap's come down a little, but he's able to manage it now. This battling pair, it's about, now 21, 5 seconds added to the next pit stop. There will be 5 seconds added at the end of this race. Charlie Eastwood, 8 seconds back. This, though, the race leader, Charles Lacey, in the 35 car. He's coming down now through turn 6 for what will be the first win for the Alpine Endurance team since Monza in 2022, Martin.
The first win in hypercar down to turn 10. It's going to be a red letter day for Alpine. It's going to be a big day for the red, white and blue of France as well, because this will be Peugeot's best result if Mikkel Jensen can hang on to second place. 2 French manufacturers on the top 2 steps of the podium. And Laurens Vanthoor is going to try and make sure that if they're on the podium, Peugeot will not be second, but Jensen again wriggles through traffic, and again, if he can just get onto the straight, even level with Vanthoor, that will be almost enough. Vanthoor just doesn't have the overlap. Onto the straight comes Charles Lacey. The Alpine Endurance team win in hypercar for the very first time. It is Alpine who will win the 100th World Endurance Championship race here in Fuji. A phenomenal success for Philippe Signeau's team, who brought Alpine into hypercar, and Peugeot take their best ever result in second place with a 93, ahead of the frustrated Laurens Vanthoor. But Alpine, what a day for them. And that wasn't because anybody was excluded, that was because they drove a great race.
We've got massive dramas in LMGT3. What was 8 seconds is 5.1. Alessio Rivera from Charlie Eastwood with the car ahead with a 5-second penalty to come. There are yellow flags at turn 16 that have just been removed. What is the gap going to be? It's under 5 seconds. Could this be changed at the line? Looks to me like the 21 car is going to cross the line ahead, or is he?
This could be the second race in a row where an AF Corsa Ferrari wins only to not win. Charlie Eastwood 3.6 seconds back.
I think he's out of fuel.
Alessio Rivera may be on fumes.
I think he's out of fuel. I
He
can
is
see the
calling out
Corvette.
Eastwood in the background. He might not even beat him to the checkered flag. He's trying to come out of the corner. The car is still going, but that's pedestrian pace. Charlie Eastwood in the Corvette might even take it at the line. But there is that 5-second penalty for the 21 car. They are first to the checkered flag. Eastwood 2 seconds behind in second place. I'm sure the team were on the radio. Eastwood was flashing the lights. There's the time penalty added. So it is victory for Corvette. Second place for the 21 car and third place for the 31 BMW. And Richie leads in fifth place. Well, there's the man who made, and if he can hold back the tears now, he's doing a much better job, I think, than most in the garage. What a magnificent race from Alpine, who came from sort of in the top 10-ish in free practice to claim victory in Japan.